Hello, hello. Welcome to Pilates this morning. We're going to do a Pilates upper body class. So I'm going to give you just a second to get your stuff together, and I'm going to make sure that I've got everything adjusted here so that you can see. You actually don't need a ton today, but it's going to be an awesome class. I'm really excited about it. Let's see, you need a mat or a towel or a blanket. This morning, you don't even need to wear shoes if you don't want to. Let me turn this a little bit, and let me turn this a little bit. Geez, everything out here is like all disheveled. There we go, it's a little better. So make sure you've got a mat, and then we will be using light weights today. So like really light weights for class. 5s and something even lighter than 5-pound dumbbells I recommend. So I've got my 5-pound dumbbells here, and then I happen to have 3-pound dumbbells in my gym, and so I'm going to use these. But if you don't have anything lighter than 5s, or if you don't have dumbbells at all, grab some water bottles or soup cans or something like that. You are going to want, I know you guys are real tough and real strong, but you're going to want some light weights for today. So have a few light options. That's all I have, 5s and 3s and water bottles. So just grab your light weights, grab your mat. If you like to listen to music while you work out, get that going too. Have a towel. I'm gonna get a drink of water, and then I'm gonna give you guys just a second to get those things set up. I'll tell you one more time here in just a second what you need in case you just popped on. We already checked. Awesome, I love it. You need a mat, and you need light weights, real light, like 5-pound dumbbells at the most. I have 5s and 3s. If you don't have anything that's really light, grab some water bottles or some soup cans. You're gonna want the light stuff, I promise, okay? All right, it's pouring rain outside my door this morning. I was not expecting that, but we made it out here, barely. Okay, grab those light weights, grab your mat, and we're gonna be sore with these light weights tomorrow, I promise, right? It looks like, even from back here, I can read. Jody and Courtney, it's good to see you guys. I had to make sure. And those of you who are joining me, who haven't checked in yet, or who don't have the live chat, thanks for working out with me as well. All right, pick up some weights, light. So I'm gonna start with real light, 3-pound dumbbells. Again, if you don't have anything really light, water bottles. This is a Pilates mat, so that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be lying on the mat the whole time. But that means this class is just done with a mat. We're not in a Pilates studio with a reformer or anything like that, okay? So let's get going. Really light weights. What do I want to do first? I don't know. Yes, I do. We're gonna do a front lift. I want your palms up. We're gonna go nice and slow and controlled. Really lightweight, I've got 3s. You could try 5s if you'd like, okay? All right, bring it straight up, and then you're gonna turn and bring it straight down. Control, control, control today. I'll say this several times as we go along, but I want you to choose a weight that is light, but you're feeling it in those shoulders. You're not gonna know until we're a little farther into class. If your weight is too light, you will know pretty quickly if it's too heavy, however. You're not gonna be able to complete the movements. If you feel like, oh my gosh, Erin, I could do this all day long, then hold something heavier. Totally cool, all right? Also, if you cannot even get your arms raised, or if you can't complete the moves I'm asking you to do, or even get close to the end of a set, that is also just fine. You can set your weights down and do the So be aware of that today. Don't just do exactly what I'm doing if it's not working for you. If you need something heavier, grab something heavier. If you need something lighter, grab something lighter. All right? Up, turn, down. Keep it going. All right, let's do about 8 more. Sounds good, right? 8, 7, and 6. These movements really fluid, controlled. 4. Now you're gonna find out why I wanted you to go real light in just 1 second, okay? 2. Give me 1 more, and then we're gonna raise it up to chest level and just hold. I want you to flip your palms down and then flip them up. Flip them down and then flip them up. We're gonna do, 6 or so. Feel free to put those weights down. If you can't even keep your arms up, that's all right. I promise, even if you set your weights down, I'll make sure we get you there where you're not burned. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Whoo! Last one. All right, turn those palms down, and we're gonna do a front lower, halfway down. Halfway up. Halfway up. That's it. You're just going halfway down. We're gonna do 10, and then I'll let you put your arms down for just a second, okay? Hang in there with me here. 10, 9, 8, 7, woo! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And your first little check-in with yourself. You should be struggling to do the last few lowers. I guess that's more the correct term of that front move. By the end of that, you should have been on fire in the shoulders and struggling. If you were, your weights are about right, okay? All right, moving on. We're gonna lean forward. I'll turn to the side so you can see here a little bit better. And we're gonna do an upward punch, all right? So, arms are gonna stay like this. Nice flat back. Punch, punch, okay? Leaning forward so you're kind of punching up at an angle. Put your head in a neutral position. So you don't need to look up here like this. You don't need to look clear down through your feet. Neutral position, just kind of look straight out in front. Punch, up, overhead. But because we're leaning slightly forward, you're at a little bit of an angle, all right? Let's go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay leaning forward, bring your weights down, and just open up. Just kind of back to that more traditional fly movement. Now let's flip those pinkies out. We've got 10, and then we're going to turn this into a Y, and then I'll let you stand up, all right? 10. 7, 5, 4, a Y. So we're still leaning slightly forward. Arms are coming up. We're gonna do 12 of these. Here's your chance to switch weight if you need, because you know where I'm going. All right? 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8, 7, 5, 4, and 1. Let those arms hang down. Go ahead and stand up. Oh, it's nice to stand up straight for a second, right? Shake it out. All right. Now you've done this move before, but I'm going to add a little bit of a twist to it. So rainbows overhead, this one of my favorite moves. Now we're going to do that move, only I'm going to add little tiny circles with your light weights as we go up, all right? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry. I don't have the time either, but follow along, all right? Your weights are going to be in this position. I want you to start drawing little teeny forward circles, and then you're going to slowly bring those arms all the way up overhead, okay? Don't get too worried about being super technical. You're going to make tiny circles going down and up. I want you to go down and up fairly slowly, okay? And then we're going back up. I don't want you to rest at the bottom, so don't take your arms all the way down. And for now, your palms are facing forward, okay? You're circling in the same direction. You also need to be aware of your core. So tighten your core. These little tiny circles are gonna make your body wanna kinda thrash around all over the place, and I want you to keep everything nice and tight. Down and up. You don't need to be going at the same pace as me, but I want nice and slow. Down and up. Once you get almost all the way down, start heading back up. Little tiny circles. We're gonna do 3 more. Tiny quick circles. There's 1, we're going back up. You can do this without weight if you need. Going back down here on my end. There's 2. Oh. Keep going. And take it back down. Hold it straight out. Pause, palms down. We're going down and up, okay? We're still working. This is kind of what I like to call an active rest. So we're still working those muscles, but by the end of those circles, it should have been almost unbearable for you to keep your arms up. So we need this little active rest to kind of regroup so we can move on to something else, okay? I'm coming all the way down, and then we're gonna do a few where you only come halfway down, all right? Here we go. 8, 7, and 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold those arms straight out to the sides. We're going halfway down and up. Halfway up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Bring them down. Shake it out, shake it out. Catch your breath. All right. Those little circles up and around the sides, they're so good, right? We're going to do circles with a front raise. So to start out, palms facing your legs. You're going to do little tiny inward circles. So start going with those circles. Keep your weights fairly close together, but you don't want to be smashing them into one another, all right? And then we're going to slowly bring our arms up to chest level, and then you're going to slowly bring them down. Don't rest them on your thighs at the bottom. Keep them off your legs, okay? If you need to set your weights down, then make 2 fists and do this with your 2 fists, circling forward, inward. If it hurts your back to bring your weights out in front, try it with no weights. And if it still is bothering your back, go back to that side raise, all right? Little teeny inward circles, right? Woo! Now the slower you go down and up, that's cool. Go slow, down and up. Make your circles tiny and quick. Find a neutral position for your head and neck. We're going back up. I'm going to try to do 4 more. It's going to be a push for me here. 4. And I'm going back up. And back down. There's 3. Oh, I'm starting to just shake uncontrollably. 2. And we're bringing it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Last one. Bring it all the way up. And then we're just going to do a front raise. So we're going down and up. There's that active rest we talked about. Oh my goodness, I need that. Told you I was excited about class today. One of the reasons is that move right there is so good. Don't worry, I got lots more. Front raise, bring it all the way down. All right, we're gonna go 8, and then I only want you to bring it halfway down. We're gonna do a little burnout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those weights straight out in front. Right arm halfway down, up. Left arm halfway down, up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Bring it down. Oh my goodness. All right. We're going to bend our elbows to 90 degrees, angle them slightly up. So now it's a little smaller than 90 degrees, right? We're just going to press and press. You can bring your elbows all the way down to your sides for now. I'm going to keep this set simple in the sense that we're going to do a big set of these presses, and that means your elbows can come all the way down to your sides and you get a little bit of a rest. Then we're going to take it to a little tiny burnout where your elbows are going to stay off your sides, okay? So let's try about 10 of these big guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you're going to leave your elbows off your sides. Give me little teeny mini presses for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Oh, I need to relax my arms for just a second. All right, I'm going to give you just a little bit to kind of catch your breath. Relax your shoulders, okay? Even with these light weights, it's just a complete burnout for those arms today. We're going to do T-raise figure 8s. What the heck is that? I'm about to show you. I'm going to keep my 3s. I haven't even gone up my 5-pound dumbbells yet. We'll see if I can manage to hold the 5s at the end. I don't know. This has been kicking my butt so far. Okay, you're going to take your arms out to your sides, and you're going to draw figure 8s, forward and back. Keep them out wide. Keep your chest out. Keep those arms nice and straight out to the sides. We're going to do 10. You can always set your weights down if you need, okay? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms down, thumbs up, okay? Side raise, up. So if you set your weights down, you're just giving me a big thumbs up. Thumbs up. We're gonna do 10, and then I'm gonna have you hold your weights up and out to the side just for a second. 10, 9, 8, find a neutral position for that head and neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, leave those arms up and out. Bring them forward, out to the sides, and down. Out, clap, out to the sides, and down. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is killing me this morning. 8, right here. 8. Try to keep your body nice and still, okay? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last, we're going to leave those weights together in front, and we're going to go all the way down and up. Leave them together in front. All right, you got it. We're doing 10. Then we're going to do a little overhead press with these guys, and then I'll let you put your arms down. All right, 10. I'm bringing my weights all the way down to my legs. If you feel like then don't rest your weights on your legs in the front, okay? 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave those weights out in front. Follow along. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. That's what the front looks like. Pinch them as close together as you can, all right? Lift. I'm going to try to keep my hat out of the way. Lift straight up. Keep your elbows as close together as you can. Chin tilted. Hello, down. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's all I can do. Setting the weights down for a second. Great job, guys. All right, just let those shoulders have a little shake. Catch your breath, get a drink if you need it. Now is the time. I want to do, what did I write? Oh, I already did that. I already did the stuff that I wrote. Okay, shake it out. Okay, I want you to grab your light weights again. We are gonna go through some of the moves that we already did. Now again, 1, because they're awesome and I wanna do another set. It's really gonna develop these muscles for our shoulders and back and chest. 2, you've gone through a bunch of these already, holding the weights that you had in your hands. So you kind of know how that feels. So I want you to choose a weight, knowing that we're gonna do many of similar sets to what we just did. If you need to go heavier, now's your chance to take it up a notch. If you could not complete the sets, maybe you need to go lighter or just know that you're gonna be setting those things down, all right? Okay, my 3-pound dumbbells have been just annihilating my shoulders this morning. So I'm gonna stick with those and we're gonna go back. Remember that first move we did? Palms up and then palms down. Okay, give it a try, here we go. Up. You can also do these moves sitting in a chair. If you have injuries to your lower body that you're working through, or maybe your back, and a lot of upper body exercises hurt those areas, sit down, okay? Up and down, up. All right. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. It's not gonna be exactly the same, but we are gonna do 8, 7, 6, 5. I feel like this is gonna be that bar class last week where we just used the mini ball. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was sore for a week and a half after that class. I feel like today's gonna be the same for me. 3, 2. All right, here's something a little different. I want you to hold your weights up like so. Give me a little bend, and you're gonna give me a little mini curl, okay? Little mini curl. You don't wanna curl up too high because you'll feel gravity will start to take over. Tuck your hips up and under, flex your core because you got those weights out in front, okay? Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, leave it here. You got that slight bend, okay? Now you're gonna focus on the punching forward, like you were punching the front of your knuckles right out in front of you. Okay? Punch those knuckles straight out. You're gonna give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave them straight, palms up, all the way down. Here we go. Up. So here's that active rest. Palms are up. You're giving me a full raise. This is your workout, okay? If your arms recover quickly and you're like, piece of cake, Erin, then keep your arms off your legs. If you're like, I can barely raise my arms up, then bring them all the way down so they have that rest against your legs, all right? We're gonna do 8. Then you're gonna hold those weights out. Then I will let you rest your arms, I promise, okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep them off your legs if this feels too easy. 3, 2. Hold them straight out in front. Down, up. 10. Down, up. 9. Oh, I'm gonna regret the 10. Come on, arms. 5, 4, 3. I gotta hide my crazy straining face. 2. And 1. Bring it down. Oh, that's a good reason to wear a hat. I'm gonna have to wear a hat every day so that I can just go like this. But you guys can't see what my face looks like in those hard moments. All right, shake it out. We have to do that lean forward punch. Remember that one? It was so good and so killer. Again, if this bothers your back, sit in a chair and lean forward. All right? Modify, don't quit. Modify, don't quit. Shake it out, shake it out. Go ahead and lean forward, nice flat back. My arms are fried. Okay, here we go. Just like so, palms towards the earth. Punch, punch. I give myself a little bounce through the legs because this is such a good burnout. I kind of have to do a little dance to get my mind off it. All right. We're going to do 10, and then we're taking it back to that fly, remember? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down, pinkies out, okay? Here we go, up. And up. Same applies to this one. If your arms are fried, bring them all the way down. That'll give you a rest. If you, I'm an animal this morning, Erin, you cannot do anything that will burn out my arms, then I want you to keep them out here, okay? That's gonna make it so you don't have a rest. It's up to you. Come all the way down, you get a little bit of a rest, keep it out to the side, you don't. You've got 10, and then we're doing our Y. 8, 7, 6, 5. I've got a slightly different angle for you down here, so be ready for it. 3, 2, and 1. Our Y is at more of a hammer angle. See that? The first time we did it, our palms were straight down. I want you to be at more of this hammer angle. It's going to give you more range of motion when you come down. You can come at that angle as well. But focus on the upward lift, up and up. All right, you've got 10 of these. Don't bring it all the way down if it feels too easy. Okay? Trust me, it won't feel too easy if you do that. It won't feel too easy if you come all the way down either. I'm dying. But we're going to do 8 more, and then we're going to do an overhead punch like we started with in this hammer position, and then we can stand up. All right, hang in there with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Leave them up, and you're going to bring them in. Punch, punch. So see how I'm in this hammer position? Your arms are kind of out a little bit wider. Flatten out your back. Poke your chest up and out. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Bring them down. Stand up. All right. So even if you do not have lower back issues, your lower back had to work through that whole set. So it might feel a little tired and tight. If that's the case, don't worry. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Kind of stretch it out. Stand up straight for a second. Give yourself a little twist. Okay. All right. I'm setting my weights down just for a little bit. And then remember our crazy circles, these, yeah? We're doing them again. This time your palms will be down, okay? Upper body Pilates, we're gonna get it done today. Grab your weights. We lift and do so many heavy classes. Let's get started and then I'll, just go off on my tangent. Okay, here we go. Little teeny forward, circles, palms are down. Go at your own pace up. Okay, I want you to go a little higher than shoulder level, but because your palms are down, you're not gonna come all the way up overhead. And then try to keep them off your sides at the bottom, okay? So, we do lots of heavy lifting in my classes, and I know you guys can lift a lot. So I always feel like I have to justify when we do some of these Pilates classes, like, okay, no, choose a lightweight. No, you really do need just like 3s. Because I know you guys are at home like, oh, please, Erin, yesterday I was lifting 20s. But these types of movements, they're so important, and you really do only need really light weights, even if you are super strong like you guys are. Okay, so try to keep those arms straight out to the side. You can stack. Sometimes that helps with some of the lower back pressure. It's starting to get real for me here. So we're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to take it to just that full side raise. Okay, 3. Little circles. We're going back up for 2. And then here we go for the last one. Oh. Let's bring it down. Why not? Circle it down. And then give me that full side raise. I got to come to this. There. Active rest. Full side raise. Bring it all the way down if you need that rest. Only bring it halfway down if you don't. Or maybe you recover really quickly, right? Maybe you do a few where you come all the way down and then you're like, no, my shoulders are fine. So then only come halfway down. Here we go. You're gonna give me 8 all the way down, and then we're doing 10 halfway down, and then we're gonna take a little breather, okay? 8, 7, and 6. So even if you're coming all the way down with me, you're about to come halfway down. If you've been going halfway down, stick with it, okay? 3, 2. Last one, only halfway down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it come down. Set your weights down just for a second, okay? Now, this is a lot of shoulder stuff, but it's not just your shoulders that are working through these sets. Your back is working, your chest is working, your biceps are working. We're gonna get a lot of all over upper body work today. Heavy on the shoulders and back, because we do have another arm day this week. So don't worry, okay? But you do need to come back for that second arm day, even if you're really sore. Okay, we gotta do our little circles, lifting straight up. When we did our straight arm raise, front raise, I had you with your palms down. This time I want in that hammer position for our circles, all right? So grab your weights. This is gonna work shoulders, back, and chest, okay? This is kind of like rubbing your belly and patting your head, so be ready. You're gonna start with little teeny circles inward, okay? This is where that chest activation is gonna come in. And I also want you to be aware of your core. Flex your abs because your arms are gonna come out in front. And that puts some pressure on your raises. I want them just above chest level. And then you're gonna lower. Kind of go at your own pace, but you're gonna go down and up real slow, okay? Don't rush your weights on your legs. Do you still have a weight that's a challenge for you? Check in with yourself. Bring it up and down. I want you coming just above your chest, and then come down below, but don't rest your weights on your legs. Keep on going. I'm gonna try to breathe, even though my arms are on fire. We're gonna do 4 more, nice and slow. So the circles are quick, the raise and lower is slow. Tilt your chin down, don't strain your neck. There's 4. Oh my gosh, can I do 4? I don't know. 3. Have you ever had an instructor whine as much as me? Probably not, right? There's 2. We have 1 more, and then we're taking it to just a full front raise. Bring it down. All the way down, and there we go. All the way up and down. This is you. Bring it all the way down if you need. Only bring it halfway down if you're able. But we are going to take it to a front raise and then out to the sides. So be ready for that. It's coming up. So you've got to be able to complete that little bit. To that end, I'm coming all the way down. I need that little rest right now. Let's go with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna leave them out in front. Open up, bring it together, down, up, out. Just move your arms. You don't need to poke your chest way out, okay? Up, out. You've got 8. Then you're gonna leave your weights out in front. We're gonna bend our elbows and do that press up to the ceiling. Remember that? Oh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I gotta tilt my head down so you can't see my face because I'm yelling. 2, last one. Leave it here. Bend, elbows are in close. Press, press, press. Try to keep your elbows in, weights straight up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can I bring my arms down? I almost didn't think I could even lower my arms at this point. Nice. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. What do I want? Did it, did it, did it. I'm trying to decide if I want to come down to the mat yet. No, because we need to do our side raise figure eights. Remember those? We're going to kind of end this standing portion with that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm running short on time. Again, I'm running short on time for all the good stuff I want to do. So let's pick up the pace. Arms out to the sides, just that figure eight. Okay, remember that? Of course you do, because it was super hard, right? All right, we are gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, follow along, I'm switching it up on you. Last one, palms up. Close the gate. Close the gate, or I guess it would be more like a trap door, right? Overhead. Close that trap door. Tilt your chin down. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring them all the way in, give me the press, okay? So I want you to focus on the pressing out, bring your elbows all the way to your sides if you need that little extra rest. Keep them out off your sides if you don't. Focus is on the outward press. Don't focus on bringing your elbows in. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm going to change the burnout from a little mini press to a little mini lift. 5, follow me when we get there. 4, 3, 2, hold it out, lift, lift, lift. You have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them down. Woo! All right. I want you just to kind of gather yourself. This is mostly for me. Catch your breath. One of my very favorite moves, and I've done this one with you guys before, is this slow press. We do it with one arm, and I want to do it here before we come down to our mat. I to try and go up to a 5. You just need one dumbbell. Because this is towards the end of class, feel it out, okay? You're doing this with one arm, so you have one arm that gets a rest. So a lot of times I find that you can go up and move just a little bit. Give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? You might have to set it down. It's all right, okay? All right, so let's start in our left arm. We are going to do a row in several different positions. Follow along, okay? Here we go. Row up. Bring it straight out in front. In, press. Bring it up and press. That part is just, kind of quick. And then I want you to lower your arm as slow as you can go, all right? Again, this is so good for your rear delts, your chest, and your back. I love this move. That slow, controlled movement wakes up muscles that we don't use very often in a way that goes underutilized. So let's change that right here. Press, and I want you to go as slow as you can. If you can go slower than me on the way down, do. As soon as you get down, don't rest. All right, we're down, right? And then you start up again. Row, punch, press. Slow, slow, and slow. It's gonna get real messy, and that is okay, all right? We're gonna row. And I think I'm gonna try for 5 more. I might have to help myself with this other hand, or go down and wait if I can't complete it, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. 5, 5, and 5. 4 more. 4, 4. And 4. Everybody always likes those rear delt like flip moves, right? This is that move on steroids. There we go. 3. My arm's not working anymore. That's what we want though. Oh, it's not doing what I'm telling it to do. Come on, go slow. 2 more right here. 2. 2. 2. Slow as I can go. This is the last one, guys. Right here. 1. Up. And 1. Oh, I'm waiting for my arm to drop. And there we go. All right, keep your weight in that hand. Keep your weight in that hand. You guys, I can't even lift my arm up. I had some weird window open up. Do you see? Like I can't raise my shoulder to hit my computer. Okay, same arm. We're just gonna do a quick lower going outward. Okay, then we'll do the other arm, and then we're getting close to the end of class. Okay, I want you to start in the same position. We are gonna row, press, and I want you to lower as slowly as you can, facing outward, palm down. Okay, here we go. Row, press, slow as you can. So that slow movement out and down. This can be quick, and then I want you going out as slow as you can. Slow, 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 slow. Row, press, palm down, arm out. I'm a shaky mess. Row, press. Oh my gosh. 4 more. Can we do 4 more? Go as slow as you can on the way down. 4. Oh, see me shake. Again, 3. Slow, 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 slow. 2 more. 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Last one, you ready? Go slow as you are able. Slow. And we did it. All right, other side. Now we gotta go back. It's that front movement, row press, row punch press, okay? You ready? Let's go. Row, bring it back down. Punch, all the way up, press, and then you're coming straight down as slow as you can. Tilt your chin down, be aware of your core and your lower back, right? Tuck your hips up and under if you're feeling pressure in that low back. Bend your knees a little bit. Slow as you can go on the way down. Go slower than me if you're able. Do it, okay? I gotta breathe. My other arm feels like it's just gonna fall right off my body, this one. Slow, slow, slow. The slower, the better. Row. Punch. Slow. We gotta keep going. Okay, 4 to go. Go as slow as humanly possible. On the way down, the faces are gonna get real ugly on my end. Here we go. Row. Slow and controlled. There's 4. 3. Man, oh man, oh man. Here we go. 2. We have 1 more. Let's get it done. 1. My arm is done. Do I need to catch it? We made it. Okay. A second to regroup. I need to regroup. That was death. And we're gonna do our row press, side lower, and then we're in the home stretch, guys. Okay. My arms have officially stopped working. Those of you that have young children, grandchildren, or just friends, or have to pick up something heavy today, I apologize. Try to avoid that at all costs. Okay, here we go. Row, press, palm down as slow as you can go. We're going out and down, right? Row, press. So you gotta change the angle of your weight slightly. Make it fluid, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna row, press, slow. Again, row, press. Oh. Here we go. Row, press, slow, out and down. A few more. Let's go. Row, press. Row and press. Final 4, lower that arm as slow as humanly possible. 4. 3. 2. Last one. You ready? And 1. And done with that. I never ever want to see this 5-pound dumbbell again. Shake it out. All right, guys. I'm gonna have us sit down and do that. You know what? We have time. Hurry and sit down. Everybody loves this one. We're gonna do it real quick. Go to the arm that had the break. You've done this one with me before. Remember this setup right here? Okay? You're just gonna bring it down and up. Try to go with your 5-pound dumbbell. Give me that flip. I love this one too, okay? There's certain moves that we do a lot of because why? Because they work. They're really effective. I love doing new stuff. I love finding crazy ways that really work our muscles, but the tried and true, we gotta go to those back, Okay, we're going with 15 and then we're gonna quickly go to the other side. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, and 12. 11, 10, and 9. Focus on the upward flip H. Try to keep that elbow up against your knee. 6, 5, 4, 3. We're doing 5 more. You can do it. Here we go. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's the final move of the morning, so we gotta get to failure, right? We had to throw in those extra few. Okay, this is it. Get up here. You ready? Let's go. Up and up. Catch your breath. This arm got a little bit of a rest. And this was such a good workout this morning. I hope you guys feel the same. My arms are toast. Keep going. This is the last move. Finish strong with me. "15, 14, and 13. You got this. 11, 10, 9, and 8. Come on, arm, come on. I already added the extra 5, so don't you worry. We are on our final 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh! Yes! This is as high as I can raise my arms. Mini high five. Great job. Oh, I just need to let my arms lie here for a second. I'm going to give you a second too. I would love to hear from you. If your arms will work to type, let me know that you completed this workout. And if you had some sets that we did that you just loved, let me know which ones those were. These Pilates style classes I love because we just string these movements one after another. They kind of flow into each other. So sometimes you're like, I don't know, that whole beginning part was like a move, right? But I think that's such a fun way to work our muscles and do a little bit of a stretch. I'm not sure that I'll be able to. Oh, other fun fact today. 2 things. I tried to sleep in braids and curl my hair that way. Two things. Just go ahead and do some arm stretches. I thought it would be fun to sleep in braids so my hair was curly this morning. Notice that I'm wearing a hat. You want to know why? I don't even know if you can see. It's just like a giant fuzz ball. Did not work. Still trying to figure out ways that I can actually curl my hair. I have stick straight hair. No matter what I do, it does not curl at all. I got to figure something out. But sleeping in braids did not work for me with my short hair. I was just like a huge puffball. So I was a mess this morning. Threw on my hat, got out here, hit play for you guys, itched under my arm, and realized, oh, I have my sports bra on inside out. That's the little thing that the padding goes into, right? So, thank you for working out with me. I am a hot mess. If your morning goes a little bit askew, you can just think back and think, but I'm just way better off than Erin this morning. I've got it together way more than Erin, all right? Great job, Jenny. Thank you. I know that Jenny and Jody, I think too, are 2 that have to do this later, but like to do the workout on the same day. So they come on, hit play, and do it later. I'll try to remind those newcomers that that's something you can do. I save these, but they don't upload until this evening, once I end, okay? So if you wanna do the workout on the same day, but you can't do it at the time I'm teaching, which is 7 o'clock. You just need to turn your computer or your phone on at some point between 7 and 8 while I'm live and hit pause. And then you can come back to it on the same day. I don't know why it does it that way. I don't know. All right, Angela. Thank you, Angela. You're always so positive. The combination of raises to press was your favorite. It was torture. Yes, it was. I was glad I was wearing a hat today. So, Courtney, awesome job. Angela, it's been so fun working out with you. Jenny and Jody, if I'm right. I know Jenny for a fact, and Jody might be the same way this morning. Are coming back to do these later. So those of you that do them later, awesome too. Okay, I'm gonna get going. I'm not sure my arms will work to hit end, but I'm gonna try really hard to get up here and hit end. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some cardio. Get some equipment available to do the workout tomorrow. I'll explain more of what we're going to be doing, but you need some sort of cardio equipment. Any cardio equipment that you've got at home will do. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.